morning, dear hearts. We are on lesson 268. Please subscribe. But I also want to just point out now that we have two more lessons in this section, and then we have completed another relevant thought of this one, of course, as being what is the body? Today's lesson, let all things be exactly as they are. This lesson can be seen from two perspectives, and of course that makes perfect sense because we are in the world of duality, so we have the ability to see things in multiple ways. I'm only going to, I think, present one way today. I'm not sure. Let's see how it unfolds. The lesson starts, let me not be your critic, Lord, today, and judge against you. We can interpret that line very easily as, I'm going to withdraw all of my attachments from this ego world, because this ego world that I made up, this was a judgment against my Father. This is a judgment against God. I thought I could do better. I could make things better than when I was already offered all of creation. So today I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stand back and withdraw all of my judgments against my Father, which means I'm going to withdraw myself from the world of form. Let me not attempt to interfere with your creation and distort it into sickly forms. That's what I did when I made the world of separation, the world of form. I took what was perfect and whole and complete, and I made it into something else, something different, but something that is not eternal nor timeless. Let me be willing to withdraw my wishes from its unity and thus to let it be as you created it. I'm not going to interfere at all today. For thus will I be able to also to recognize myself as you created me. And there it is again. Again, the one lesson, the one thought, the central thought that I must accept is that I am as God created me. I think I made myself or created myself. I did not. I did not. I was created by God. I've said this so many times. I'm sure I'll say it more. We are, all of us, the extension from His mind. We are the self that was created, big self, created by God. In love was I created, and in love will I remain forever. What can frighten me when I let all things be exactly as they are? So this lesson can remind us of two lessons in part one of the workbook, that the world I see holds nothing that I want, and beyond this world there is a world I want. Those two lessons must go together, because if we were left in the space of the world I see holds nothing that I want, it could lead us into being despondent and anxious, and go into a space of unrest. But we are immediately told, because God does not want us to be depressed, we are immediately told there is something for you. There is something wonderful for you. This is the world as I created it. It is the real world. It is reality. The second part of this lesson, the text part, the first part was the prayer part. The text part speaks of reality. Let not our sight be blasphemous today, nor let our ears attend to lying tongues. Let me not listen to that ego voice. I don't want to listen to it. The ego is, as when it speaks to me, it is a lying tongue. It never tells the truth. It does not know what the truth is. How can it offer me anything that is true? It never has. It never will. Only reality is free of pain. Only reality is free of loss. Only reality is wholly safe, and it is only this we seek today. Now, of course, I'm going to say I would edit this, that all of these three realities be capitalized because they are the truth. Because only reality, heaven, is free of pain. Only reality, heaven, is free of loss. God's, when I walk into heaven to be with my Father, all loss disappears. There is no loss in heaven when we are home, and only reality, heaven, is wholly safe. That is our reality. And walking into the reality of heaven and the reality of spirit, which is what we are, that is when we are safe. That is when we are whole. That is when we reside in love, as love, because we were created by love and in love. And that's it for today. So I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please pray. And as I said yesterday, our prayers are being answered, but there are many places that our prayers need to find their way to. So the more that of us that dedicate time to prayer, the greater the shift and the change that we will all see. Our minds will be joined for peace. Have a lovely day. Namaste.